Morning. How you guys doing today? So out doing the normal thing, walking the dog in the morning, and I think this is going to be one of those real talk videos. More specifically, it's going to be a maybe a hard conversation for some of you to hear, and that's because I'm going to talk about something that I call a financial disease. Right? Just like all diseases, this disease, if left unchecked, has downsides, and in this case, the downsides may not be felt for decades. Specifically, I'm talking about, a world where you're stressed out. Maybe you're thinking about the wish I couldas, the being grouchy, kind of looking back at your past and just having a lot of regret. That's what this financial disease is. And unfortunately, it's one of those ones that you can almost feel like you're doing the right thing. It's like almost too much of a good thing, for a long time, and then you get to the end of the road and the road's just different. So specifically, I'm talking about something that I've called CRAP. I'll let you go ahead and, spell that out if you so desire. But CRAP really means or stands for cash rich, asset poor. And as you might imagine, those first two letters, being cash rich, that's a goal for lots of people, right? And lots of you are acting, in your 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s, like being cash rich is the ultimate goal. And unfortunately, I don't know where we learn this. I don't know, why it makes us feel good. Maybe it's the big balance, the 6 figures, the 7 figures, whatever it is in your savings account or stock market account. But, I'm here to tell you that, simply being cash rich, you're going to be disappointed when you retire. Cash is trash, as they say. It depreciates. It's not protected. It's quickly gone or quickly spent. All you got to do is think about the professional athletes. They were all cash rich at some point, made tens of millions of dollars. Sure, half of that went to taxes and maybe another 10 or 20% went to, other things. But still, if you were given 100 for 5 years and, you had 30, you were cash rich. And guess what happened? It was gone. It was spent. No financial education. That's what I'm talking about here. Being cash rich and asset poor is a disease. And it's a disease if you don't own and fix and go after, it's going to be a problem. So, one of the things that I've thought about is, after, slugging away with trying to write that book, the one rental at a time book, our story of how we did something for 15 years and then became financially free and exited the workforce. I'm left to think that that's a booster shot for you, right? If you want to believe that something is possible, if you wanted to believe that there's some other way forward, it's that book, right? For $15, you get your little booster shot, see what's possible, understand that you need assets to go after, right? Specifically assets that are indexed for inflation, paid off by others, fixed rate debt, all the good stuff that income producing property has. And, that's what that is. That's the belief in the booster shot, right? It takes obviously action after that, but for many of you, it's the recognition that, I may be on the path to this financial disease called CRAP, right? I may be in a position where I thought I was doing the right things and, it ended badly. So just take a moment, think about it, think about if that's where you are. And if that's you and you just need to see and understand there's a better way, log into Amazon, type in Michael Zuber, or just type in one rental at a time and go get your booster shot. So hopefully this helps some of you. Financial disease, especially ones that you don't see for decades, can be just as dangerous as others. And I'm hoping all of you have a great future and you're happy when you get to retirement or you leave the workforce or whatever that is for you. So in the end, have a great day and take care.